What's up, YouTube fam? I just want to give a shout out to the Lonesome Redneck Idiot. Go follow and like his pages. His page. We had a blast this weekend. If y'all haven't seen the videos, we put 3 of them up in one night because we were just bored. The officer stands about jumping on my back steps. If I get 10,000 views or 10,000 likes, I would definitely do that, and he would record it because I can't really do it without him recording it. But yeah, we had a pretty good time this weekend. Just subscribe to him, like his videos. He's crazy, but he's fun to be around. He really is. He's one of my best friends. But I want to get serious right now. Many of y'all don't know, but my mom passed away in 2011. I'm gonna take y'all back to some of my childhood. I just turned 12 years old, and my mom had a wreck, and she actually her van wrapped around the pole. Wasn't far from my house. Her van wrapped around the pole, and she couldn't move. They told her not to move her neck, and went to the doctor the next week or something like that, and the doctor said, because she thought her shoulder was hurting, but the doctor said that it wasn't pain in the shoulder. He said, you got stage 4 colon cancer. And for a 12-year-old kid, my mom tried to hide it from me, but I found out. I snooped around. I listened to him, but then it didn't really connect with my mind because I was young, and my mom was glad that it didn't, because she told me she didn't want it to ruin my childhood or to worry about her and just live my childhood. But I was only 12 or 13 when I found out. It was really devastating. It really was. When I actually found out full blown what it was, and maybe 2-3 weeks later, she caught gangrene in her left leg, or left thigh, on the top. But they had to do surgery on that, and I would say she had at least a 8 or 9 inch cut in her leg. That's how deep it was. And they saved her leg, because if they wouldn't have saved it, she'd have had it chopped off. But they don't know what caused her to have gangrene in her leg. But I know the day before she went to surgery, underneath her leg in the crease, she said it was pain, and she said she never felt this pain before. But then they took her to the hospital, and they had to do emergency surgery on the right then and there. So yeah, it was pretty painful. You know, going to the hospital, not knowing what's going on because you're a kid, and you don't want to go because you want to play with your friends, and then you got your mom. Yeah, it was pretty devastating. But I think I held it pretty good, and I got in high school. Before I got to high school, I really started growing up, because I said, my mom wasn't going to be able to take care of her, because me and my sister, she ran from her. She ran from mom's sickness, and she thought that she would leave, that she would get better, not knowing that it was killing mom, because that was her daughter that was leaving. But her birthday's coming up 20th of this month, 17 days away. I actually had a funeral yesterday for my wife's great grandma, and she was in the same graveyard that my mom's buried in. So it really brought back some memories when I was sitting there looking at the grave. when I left in 2011, I went to Missouri for 4 years, almost 5 years, because I got away. In my head, I thought, well, ain't nothing else here for me. My mom's gone. My dad, he lives with his sister and her husband and his stepdad. Uh, at the time, my grandma, my mom's mom, she didn't really care. She didn't really care about me, and we always got in fights. I started smoking like cigarettes and stuff like that, and so I just went ahead and I got away. Got up there about into my 4.5 years. I started missing back home, and I moved back here in 2015. It was I went to the gravesite and I kind of broke down, started crying, and it was just it was sad. But her anniversary's coming up and her birthday's coming up, and it's gonna be pretty hard because should have been 54. I mean, the only thing I don't take away is she told me when she was fighting this cancer, she said, if I just make it to your graduation, she said, that's all I want. She said, I want to see you graduate and you become a better man. She said, don't be stubborn like your dad. She said, go beyond that. She said, be a better man. Have your wife, have you some kids. She said, I know you can do it. She said, I know that you can have a family of your own. She said, I know you can. She said, but you have to put your mind to it. She said, if you don't put your mind to it, she said, you won't achieve it. So, I think back on that. Me and her talked. I even stayed in a hospital for a year, almost 2 years with her, because she had physical therapy on her leg that had cut open, that had gangrene in it. I stayed with her for a whole solid year. In between school and stuff, I was still a junior. I really miss her, I really do. But I look at it this way, she's better off. She's not in pain. It don't really affect me much anymore. I can talk about her, but the first 2-3 years, and that's the reason I got away, because that's all people talked about was her, and I couldn't handle it. So I just got away. I do miss her. I think about her every day. But I try not to let it affect me emotionally. And I try to zone out some of the stuff because I just don't get into that. Because if I get emotional and I start missing her, I start thinking I want to do stuff, and about done it in Missouri. And I'm not saying what it was. It was just, I was depressed. I'll say that much. It was I had depression, and I had anxiety. Because she was the first one I would go to talk to. When your mom goes, it's very, very heartbreaking, because there's something about a mom that's different from a dad. A mom's love goes farther than a dad's love goes. Dads do love their daughters and their sons and all that, but your mom went through how many hours of labor she had, 30 to 40 hours. She went through all that to have you. That's a special bond. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I did do stuff to my mom when I was younger, which I was a kid. But you'll remember it. I think God brings it back to remembrance whenever she goes, and he'll put pictures back in your mind and see, look what you done to that, and he'll bring up memories. But my memories I try to bring up is good, not bad. I mean, yeah, we moved my whole childhood. We didn't stay at a place for more than 3 years in my childhood. But that's what I think about. I think about the good times, not the bad times, because who wants to sit and dwell on the bad times of your parent? I don't. Yes, I do think about them. Like maybe I should have treated her better, or maybe I should have, took care of her better. But I done the best I could by myself. It was only up to me and my grandma, and my grandma didn't do much for her, so I had to step in and help her. But yeah, when this month hit, I thought about it. Every year it gets to me sometimes, but I'm hoping this year it don't. I hope it's just a regular day. I think about her, but I might try to go to her gravesite on her birthday and wish her happy birthday and stuff. But hopefully I don't cry. But yeah, losing your mom it's very emotional. It's the worst pain I've ever went through. I'll tell you that. I mean, I lost my grandma, my grandpa. That didn't really affect me much. It did a little bit, not much. Because I barely remember it. I just remember going to the hospital and he telling me he loved me and that I was the perfect grandson for him and all this, but I didn't really. I was only like 7 years old when he died, so I didn't really, you know. But I was 20. See, 2011. I was 20, 21. I think it's 21 when she died. Yes, 21. So yeah. I just wanted to put this video out there because I haven't really told y'all. I mean, I told you about my wife's grandma that passed away last year. This April will be a year, and then her great grandma passed away last week. So we had a funeral yesterday. So that's what brought the memories back up and stuff. But I'm glad it did because I went and seen the grave yesterday too. But just remember, if y'all got parents, y'all need to love them and cherish them because they will never always be around. And I learned that the hard way. I always thought that my mama outlived me, but it's not going to happen unless she's in good health. My mom, she was in good health whenever she found out she had cancer. She had a wreck. But, I don't want to make this video this sad. Because I've never seen this side of me before. But I just want to let y'all know that cherish your parents, especially your mom. Listen to them. Don't backtalk them because you're going to remember it whenever they're 6 feet. Whenever they're 6 feet under the ground, you will remember what you've done to them. I've been waiting for my camera to come back in, so I have to worry about using my iPhone no more. Because it dies quick. The battery's not good on it. And it's not even my phone I use. But I use this because it's got better picture quality than my LG Stylo 4. But, yeah, just cherish your mom. Tell her you love her every day. When you get home from work, or get home from school, just tell her you love her. I mean, that's all she wants to hear. Do your chores, help her out around the house. Man, that's what I done. There wasn't a day I didn't help my mom around the house. I always helped her around because I knew she was in pain. I had to, because nobody else was going to do it. But yeah, just cherish your mom, please. I mean, the things I done, I didn't do bad things to her, but it's just the way I talk to her sometimes, and sometimes I didn't clean the house. I went outside and played instead of cleaning the house. But we all learn by our mistakes. We're not perfect. But I just want to give that little short memory with y'all. Hope it connects with y'all more than it did with me. That it did with me. This might be the longest video I ever done, but yeah. But we did have fun this weekend. I needed it because I ain't had this fun in a long time. Just remember, like, subscribe, comment on my video if you like it. Comment. If you don't like it, comment still. I don't care. I'm here to grow with y'all. I'm trying my best to do it every day. Try to put the video out every day. I'm trying to vlog every day. But yeah, once I get my camera in, I'll be able to do a lot more than I can do with my iPhone. Yeah, just cherish your mom and cherish your parents, because they're not always going to be here. Especially cherish your grandpa and grandma and great grandpa and great grandma, because they're the last generation. Because all the older generations are dying off. So yeah, just remember one thing: just tell your parents you love them. Tell your grandparents you love them. Tell your great grandparents you love them. Because that's all they want to hear. They don't care about you giving them money or you helping them out. Just tell them you love them. That's the best gift of all. Just love. Just tell them you love them. That's what this world needs. This world needs love. It's got hatred in this world. It's horrible. I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, just like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I think that's pretty much it for right now. But do check out the Lonesome Redneck Idiot. But that'll be all. See ya.